Yo, what is up everybody? It's Zan. We're about to dive deep, and I mean deep, into the world of Ironman triathlons. This isn't just some race, it's a test of human endurance that pushes people further than they ever thought possible. We're talking 2.4 miles swimming, 112 miles biking, and a full 26.2-mile marathon, all back to back. Over the next few minutes, we're going to break down 10 fascinating aspects of Ironman, from its crazy history to the insane training and the even crazier people who do it. This is going to be epic. So, picture this. 1978 Hawaii. A bunch of Navy SEALs, probably bored out of their minds, decide to have a little competition. They wanted to see who was the toughest, the most hardcore athlete. They combined 3 existing endurance races on the island. The Waikiki Rough Water Swim, the Around Oahu Bike Race, and the Honolulu Marathon, and boom, Ironman was born. What started as a crazy bet between some insanely fit dudes has exploded into a global phenomenon. We're talking thousands of athletes from all walks of life pushing their limits in these grueling races all over the world. It's insane. All right, let's break down what these Ironman maniacs actually put themselves through. First up, they hit the open water for a 2.4-mile swim. That's right, 2.4 miles. Just battling the waves and currents is a workout in itself. Once they drag themselves out of the water, it's time for the bike leg, a 112-mile ride. We're talking hours on a saddle, battling wind resistance, hills, you name it. Just when their legs are about to fall off, they transition to the final leg, a full marathon. That's 26.2 miles on foot after already swimming and cycling for hours upon hours. It's just mind-blowing. Now, if you're serious about Ironman, there's one race that stands above the rest. The Ironman World Championship in Kona, Hawaii. This is where it all began, and it's considered the ultimate test. The Kona course is notorious for its brutal conditions. We're talking intense heat, crazy humidity, and strong gusty winds that can literally stop you in your tracks. And let's not forget about the swim course. Ocean currents in Kona can be unpredictable and strong, adding another layer of difficulty. Finishing Kona is like climbing Mount Everest in the Ironman world. It's the ultimate bragging right. Don't let anyone fool you. You don't just roll out of bed one day and decide to do an Ironman. These athletes train like absolute beasts, day in and day out for months leading up to the race. We're talking hours upon hours of swimming, biking and running each week, and it's not just about the physical training. These guys are also dialed into their nutrition, meticulously planning every meal to fuel their bodies. Recovery is just as important as the training itself, with ice baths, massages, and sleep being crucial for muscle repair. Oh, and let's not forget the mental game. Ironman is as much a mental battle as a physical one. They're visualizing the race, practicing mindfulness, and building up their mental resilience. It's next-level commitment. Think you can just sign up for any Ironman race? Not so fast. These events are in high demand and many require qualification. For the World Championship in Kona, athletes spend a year competing in other Ironman events, racking up points based on their finishing times. Only the top athletes in their age group get a coveted spot on that starting line. We're talking about a serious selection process, like weeding out the weak from the truly dedicated. It's intense. Let's be real, 140.6 miles of continuous physical exertion is going to push you to your absolute breaking point, both physically and mentally. The human body is capable of incredible things, but the mind is where the real battle takes place during an Ironman. Athletes hit the wall, they experience doubt, they question why they're even doing this to themselves. But the ones who succeed have mastered the art of mental toughness. They break the race down into smaller, more manageable chunks. They focus on the present moment, pushing aside negative thoughts and replacing them with positive affirmations. They're running their own race at their own pace, and that's what gets them through. Think about how much you eat in a day. Now, imagine burning upwards of 10,000 calories in a single day. That's the reality for Ironman athletes. And proper nutrition is crucial for even finishing the race, let alone performing well. They're consuming a carefully calculated balance of carbohydrates, protein and fats before, during and after the race. Hydration is another massive factor. They're constantly replenishing electrolytes lost through sweat and making sure they're drinking enough to avoid dehydration. Getting the nutrition wrong can lead to something called bonking, where your body basically shuts down from lack of energy. It's not pretty. Technology plays a huge role in the world of Ironman. From the bikes they ride to the watches on their wrists. We're talking about aerodynamic helmets, lightweight carbon fiber frames, and even special wetsuits designed to reduce drag in the water. Athletes use GPS watches and heart rate monitors to track their pace, distance, and effort levels in real time. They analyze their data, make adjustments to their strategy, and optimize their performance. Technology isn't a shortcut, it's a tool that helps these dedicated athletes push their limits even further. One of the most inspiring things about Ironman is the stories that come out of it. We're talking about ordinary people achieving extraordinary things. People who have overcome incredible odds, like battling through injuries or facing life-threatening illnesses, to cross that finish line. Athletes with disabilities who refuse to let anything hold them back. One incredible story is that of Team Hoyt. Dick Hoyt, a father pushing and pulling his son Rick, who has cerebral palsy, through countless Ironman races. These stories remind us that the human spirit is capable of anything it sets its mind to. Ironman is more than just a race, it's a community, a family. The shared experience of pushing your limits creates a bond that's hard to describe. Athletes train together, they support each other on the course, and they celebrate their accomplishments long after the race is over. There's a sense of camaraderie and respect that's truly special. You see it at the finish line, where athletes who have just pushed themselves to the absolute limit turn around and cheer on those who are still coming in. It's about the shared journey, the highs and lows, and the unwavering support of a community that understands what it takes to be an Ironman. So there you have it, 10 fascinating facts about the world of Ironman Triathlon. Whether you're inspired to compete yourself or just gained a newfound respect for the athletes who do, one thing's for sure, Ironman is more than just a race. It's a testament to the power of human will, dedication, and the incredible things we can achieve when we push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Peace out.